Something that has long united Lesley students, alumni, faculty, and leadership is a desire to use a Lesley education and resulting skills in real-world ways. We've done so as teachers, mental health professionals, artists, and a myriad of other professions in a variety of settings. Today, Lesley is doing more than ever before to close the gap between education and employment. It's something that excites us all, and with every passing day it becomes more evident that this model is working. Our focus on fostering partnerships with employers is creating more accessible pathways to long-term internships for our students. And our relationships with alumni continue to evolve, assuring that former graduates benefit from this approach and that students of today have enhanced opportunities via our alumni network. First, some exciting news about undergraduate admissions. We've seen a jump in applications across every major area. 17% in education, 7% in mental health, 23% in business, and 7% in art. And graduate applications have seen a 22% increase in mental health, while education applications have remained steady. This spring semester, we welcomed 145 new students to campus across all programs, representing an 11% increase in our student body. And we've jumped from 89% to 92% retention from last semester. Our renewed focus on Lesley's long-standing strengths in education, mental health, and the arts, as well as the business and liberal arts underpinning these professions, is drawing potential students who are confident that Lesley will equip them with the education and skills necessary to succeed in these areas. What's exciting is that we're building on the leadership of the Lesley faculty with practical, real-world opportunities for our students. New partnerships are helping to spur fall graduate applications, as we are showing a 14% increase compared to this time last year. Also, 65% of the applications submitted are tied to a partnership. We expect these numbers to grow as the recruitment cycle continues and more partnerships are added. I'm particularly delighted to share that we've not only added new partnerships, but that these employers are looking holistically across our student body and seeing that a Lesley education makes a difference. For example, our new partner, JRI, a leader in behavioral health, education, healthcare, and social justice, has committed to working with 20 Lesley student interns. These internships include students from our graduate counseling, expressive therapies, social work, and education programs. Lesley itself is also playing a role. Starting this fall, our threshold students will have guaranteed first-year internships on our campus, offering an opportunity to skill build in a familiar setting before transitioning to opportunities with partners. Again, we hope, guaranteed for their second-year internship, laddering them up into a career. We're also excited about working collaboratively with current students in our animation, design, and illustration programs to help us tell Lesley's story through creative and inspiring visuals. What's truly meaningful is that this is just the beginning. Within the next few years, this set of partnerships will have grown to impact every student on our campus. Over time, our intention is to ensure that this greater set of connections, visibility, and impact creates a network of employers that benefits students and alumni alike. In fact, I had the opportunity to meet with a number of alumni, both individually and in groups, throughout late January. They were so energized in hearing about the work that Lesley is doing to foster connections. Many began offering ideas about how to integrate alumni. From volunteering to create alumni cohorts based on graduating class or professional interest, to thinking about giving circles to further impact philanthropy and support of specific programs, to becoming a resource for students as mentors or employers. our alumni want to be more engaged in our work. This is something that can prove meaningful as we continue to shape how Lesley evolves as a lifelong resource for our graduates. In my conversations with alumni, I also urge them to stop by the campus when they're next in the area. There's so much happening as our campus plan continues to come to life. It was wonderful to welcome so many students to the Support Hub opening last week, and we urge you to use this resource, both in terms of access to the professionals who can help you navigate challenges, and the space itself, which is flexible for a variety of purposes. As the weather warms, there are also great opportunities for relaxing, recreation, and relationship building in the outdoor space adjacent to the Reed and Burnham buildings. And for those of you who require a caffeine fix to fuel your mix of studies, internships, and friendships, we're pleased that locally beloved Pavement Coffee will very soon occupy the Dudley Cafe space on Massachusetts Avenue. I hope you will join me in appreciating the way these historic buildings have evolved to meet the 21st century needs of our Lesley community. Even as we stick to the fundamentals of our campus plan, we will continually evaluate and right-size our space to ensure that we are using the distinct parts of our campus in ways that work best for our students. Turning to what really makes Lesley special, our people and our community. I shared in an email earlier today that our interim provost, Deanna Yamin, will be retiring in June. We are so grateful for all that Deanna has accomplished in her time at Lesley, particularly her work overseeing academic program transitions and unifying 4 academic schools into one university. Her building bridges with faculty assembly, engaging meaningfully with students, and building community across our campus. Please watch for an announcement in the spring for an opportunity to celebrate and thank Deanna for her work here at Lesley. I also hope that all of you have had the opportunity to congratulate Lesley basketball player Bailey Cinnamon Daniel. After years of perseverance necessary to play at the collegiate level, she has made NCAA history. In December, she became the first one-arm player to score in a women's basketball college game. And then she did it again last week.
3-point made there.
Finally, if you have an opportunity to stop by White Dining Hall to enjoy the Mexican-themed restaurant set built by our film students, please do. It's a creative expression of their work and something that never stops being fun to experience. Every month, when I think about what I plan to say in these videos, I find myself hoping to do so in a way that's concise and compelling. And while I do hope you find this update compelling, I have grown to accept that it's not concise. There's just too much happening here at Lesley. Thank you all for being a part of it.